Let's now return with our correspondent in Caracas, Gladys Quesada, for more information on these voting days. Hello, Gladys. Welcome to From the South. What can you tell us so far?
Hello, Luis. Yes, the voting day continues and moves on here in Caracas, in all Venezuela. And this is just part of this second consultation in the communes voting for the projects. As we were saying, they are discussing thousands and thousands of projects that were nominated and chosen in the assemblies of these communal councils. Right now, I'm at the Negro Luis Villafaña, one of the many communal councils here in the circuits, and I'm at the El Recreo and La Florida, localities here in Caracas too. So far, people are still coming to vote. We left the other voting center that we were, and people was still coming, and just the same is happening here when, as you can see, the leaders of the communes, the leaders of the social organizations that make up this commune and this communal center, they are here checking up the information, cross-Disney information, and they have been also discussing the issues of the day, because they have to double check the information, they have to identify the voters, they have to help the elderly and those with mobility issues, they have to find representatives for the indigenous peoples that live in the city and that need maybe translation or maybe a representative according to their culture and according to their characteristics, and those are punctual details that they have to deal with. But so far I wanted to tell you, because it is curious, the differences between the projects that they are voting for. In this voting center, they are choosing amongst 7 projects that they proposed, and amongst them they need a gas mobile plant to be supplied with this element. They want a club for the elderly, a grandparents and grandmothers club, which is one of the many priorities of this communal center, because they have elderly population. In other areas they have youngsters. Here they have more elder population who need care and who need resources allocated in their favor. In that case, they also are asking for the construction of a wall that can contain the waters, because we are in a zone that is prominent to have hills. So the water needs to be contained, because downstream, can damage the houses, the sidewalks, and the street. They also are asking for the rehabilitation of the houses and the rooftops, and the rehabilitation also of drains and bridges, because we are in other zone. And I think those projects showcase that the reality of the locations where people live here in Caracas and in all Venezuela are the ones that defines the pressing urgencies, the pressing needs of the people, and also what they are asking. And as you can see, there is a spectrum of petitions, but all of them are moving on because they want to improve the quality of life of everyone. And I have one thing to tell you, that I was listening to someone in the other voting center, and that is that maybe the water supply is needed, and the water is not blue, the water is not red, the water is just water, and those of the opposition and those with the Chavismo, both sides need the same supplies, need the same solutions to their problems, and that's why the commune has no specificity, or maybe they don't have political filters in the case of giving solutions to the people. We will go inside in further emissions. We will explore a little bit more, but so far people are still coming, and this process is accompanied by militias members who are part of the civic military union here in Caracas and in all Venezuela, and of course they are accompanied by the representatives of the communes, the representatives of the communal council. This is just one of the many places that are seeing and observing this kind of process, these elections today, and we will be reporting for you and for our audience in upcoming emissions. Luis, back to you.
Thank you, Gladys, for the updated report on everything that is going on in Venezuela.